In the midst of the First World War, as world events were thrusting women into positions of responsibility never before known to them, Miss Helen Baker founded the Collegiate School for Girls in Richmond, Virginia. The school opened for its first day of classes on September 23, 1915, with a student body of 75.
Because the student population had increased to 250 girls by 1917, the Collegiate School was relocated to Monument Avenue. This new building was referred to as the Town School and was the location of the school for the majority of Miss Baker's career as headmistress.
Miss Baker, located on the right, was the school's headmistress from its founding in 1915 until she left the school in 1920. She made sure to recruit and staff the school with reputable teachers who were alums of such prestigious universities as Johns Hopkins, Harvard, Columbia, and Cornell, to name a few. Although the school's finances were unstable in the early years, a good education was guaranteed to all its students.
Miss Baker had but one driving passion in life: education. She was interested in educating young women solely for the purpose of education and future academic endeavors. She was uninterested in preparing her pupils for merely social positions.
I hope you have learned many things at the Collegiate School for Girls, besides the very important facts outlined in various books of knowledge. I would have you always courteous, considerate, generous, impartial, clean in your thoughts. I would have you turn away from pettiness, snobbery, sham, vanity, and conceit, and above everything else, I would have you to live for humanity's sake. I would have you good citizens in the widest sense. 1917.
Miss Baker also said in a separate letter to her students,
The most impressionable years of a girl's life are those during which she is attending grammar and high school, and girls of this class constitute the student body of the Collegiate School for Girls. This institution is alive to the tremendous responsibility assumed in training its students for the business of life. December 1919.
She coined the school's motto, Parat ditat durat. She prepares, she enriches, she endures. Miss Baker was interested in preparing her students and ensuring their success in life.
Miss Baker desired that her students be good citizens, not only in their local community, but also in the larger community of the world. In March of 1920, she wrote to her pupils,
As we faced our new problems and met the new demands of the day, it slowly dawned upon us that after all is said and done, our business is to serve our pupils, our patrons, our city, our state and nation, and the great sorrowing world of men and women. The cry for help from the millions of suffering ones at home and overseas has always been generously heeded by this institution. To serve. This is our business and our effort. March 1920.
Miss Baker's great love and pride for her students shone through in her dedication to the school and in her determination to see the school succeed. She treated her students as her own children and formed close bonds with them throughout their time at Collegiate.
Any worthy school looks with loving pride upon her children and says to all the world, These are my jewels. December 1919.
Miss Baker left a lasting impression on her students and influenced not only their academic careers, but their characters and values as well. Without her, Collegiate would never have evolved into the school it is today, a thriving institution of honor, excellence, respect, community, and love of learning. The editors of the 1917 yearbook described Miss Helen Baker, with loyal appreciation, as one who has given us so splendidly of the best, in ideals, in education, and in achievement.